Selected video topic. When you go to the moon, what would you leave on the moon and why?
Moonbots 2012. Here we are at Cranbrook Institute of Science. I'm Mac. Casper.
Ricky.
Devin. Nazario.
The landings on the moon marked the opening of a new age of human history. It was the first time that people from this planet visited another body in the solar system.
On previous trips to the moon, some items were intentionally left to mark the lunar landings. An American flag, a gold olive branch piece, and a silicone message disc from the world leaders at that time.
Some items were left to continue experiments and submit data. These items include a seismometer, an ion detector, and solar wind spectrometer. These items are known as ASLAB.
8 rovers were left behind by U.S. astronauts, as well as things like safety lines, earplugs, and defecation collection bags. That's astronaut poo to you and me. Gross. Leaving this stuff freed up space on the trip home for rock and dust samples. Many things were left unintentionally, like footpaths and tracks and landing sites where dust was kicked up. You can see these in images taken by the NASA Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter camera.
The Soviet Union also landed 7 robotic spacecraft and 2 rovers on the moon's surface. That makes lunar heritage multinational.
So that's the history, but what about the future? Take only photos, leave only footprints? Not the Moon Squad!
I would leave a space shuttle with my name on it, so everyone would know I was there. Fresh clothes would be good too, like spacesuit, fresh socks, and clean pair of boxer shorts. I would build and leave an asteroid warning system so it could warn us if an asteroid's coming so we can destroy it before it destroys us.
I would leave our old cargo to show what we used on a trip, a museum for other visitors. A time capsule with a foreign language translator would be nice so that people could see what the Earth was like at the time that we sent that spaceship up. I will leave fresh food as I don't think things would decay in space as easily since there is no bacteria or air to decay it. And leaving explosive would be handy for future lunar mining.
The idea is to leave a space station built by robots for doing experiments in it and for future astronauts to stay. Mining robots would be left to look for metals, minerals, and water sources. I don't think we need to build a whole civilization on the moon because it's way too hot in the day and too cold at night. Finally, I would leave a flag with the Moon Squad logo on it to wave above our space station.
I think it would be cool to leave plant seeds to grow in our robot-made greenhouse. It will have hydroponics and a robot gardener to water, prune, and harvest. It would make a ready food supply for future visitors. It would be great for carrying out experiments on plants too. Finally, a quilt made from world flags and peace symbols would mark our ideal as the moon being a place for all to share. I would like to build a gas converter for humans to use. Then future astronauts could refill their air tanks with this system. I would also leave a solar-powered radio-controlled buggy to explore the moon surface and take photos. The last thing I would leave is a map of the world with phone numbers and emails of world leaders in case aliens want to get in touch. We might not be the next people on the moon. Surely a team from the Google Lunar X Prize will beat us to that goal in the very near future. But when we go, we know what we want to take and why.
Go Moon Squad 2020!